Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm happy you guys are here. We are going to play around with the mini PC doing some gaming. Now, I have some footage shot previously, and I had lost some footage. So I'm pretty much starting over. But I will say that I've noticed a few things, and I'll talk about that as we're moving forward, and I'll talk about what I have done to the unit. So, I don't know if what I've done to the unit is going to help it, but I just wanted to do a quick show. If you're leaving the main M.2 or solid state or NVMe, whatever you wish to call it, in the unit, and you want to boot off Batocera as a USB solid state or hard drive or whatever, like I'm doing right now for testing, then this is what you need to have come up on your screen by literally, as soon as you hit the power button on this little unit, it is so quick to get into loading that you have to constantly pound the F12 until this comes up on your screen. Okay? And when it does, so Windows Boot Manager, the top one, that is the drive that's built, that is already in it. I won't say built in because it's removable. And then this drive right here, this UEFI OS Samsung SSD, and in my case, I put a 2 terabyte Evo 870 in here, and that is my drive. Now, your drive will probably be a different name depending on what you're doing, but this is my drive, and I will hit enter on this because I wanted to boot off Batocera, not Windows. Yeah, the guys, look at the intro. It is moving. It is flying. Earlier, I was kind of freaking out because I didn't know what was going on. It was choppy. It was taking forever. But I had it plugged into a 4K TV. And I guess with Batocera, it just natively does what it's hooked up to. So everything was kind of pushing at 4K, and it slowed everything down. So I'm glad to know, even with 8 gigs of RAM, it ran smooth. As far as most things. Now, GameCube, I have already tested. It definitely works decently well. Actually, I want to see if it really has improved. Because what I've done is, I have 16 gigs of RAM in this machine right now. And I have some footage already recorded. And for certain things like Sega Saturn and Dreamcast, stuff like that, I wasn't sold on it. So I just want to see if this makes a difference. So first, I'm just going to go to Sega Saturn to go to what I was actually trying to do. And I did not enjoy the experience at all. Now, this is probably also because I know what it runs like. And to some, you might go, oh, what's this problem, man? Like, it works perfectly fine. No, it was running slow. Where did my Sega Saturn go? My Sega Saturn, oh, there it is. I was going to say, did my Sega Saturn disappear? That's not good. Okay, so we're going to go into Sega Saturn. And what I wanted to go to was a Virtua Fighter. I think it's Virtua Fighter 2. Well, Fighters Remix was one. That was just, in my opinion, dreadful. I'm finding it slow. And I mean, maybe I got to put something in its place to show why I find it slow. But I do find it slow. I should be like able to go rah, 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 rah. And I feel like the controller is either not giving me what I want, or I'm just really, really all of a sudden bad at this game, and I never used to be. But I don't feel like, maybe I just don't know the mapping right now, but I don't find, it's playable, right? I'm not going to lie, it's playable. I really want to be able to emulate it because I don't want to put a lot more strain or anything on my original system. Oh, he got a good hit there. And he went pretty quick, so I'm going to say, nice. It's playable. It's much better than it was. Is it as fast as it should be? No. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and check out the Virtua Fighter, because that was my other big issue. And the more hardware you throw at this thing, the better the detail, the better everything, the better the upscaling, everything. Keep in mind, it's a $99 machine with an R5 AMD APU. This is looking a lot cleaner than it did. I think I have footage showing that, so it did upscale much better. This guy here needs a good beating. Oh, now this seems fine. Alright, this is how it should technically be. Alright. Okay, so I don't know if maybe I gotta play the original Fighters Remix again. Maybe that's a slower game than this one. But I didn't feel laggy or bothered on this round with Virtual Fighter, so that part's cool. Let's see if we can do some fanciness. Oh, you just got knocked out, bro. You're going to get knocked out of the ring. This is what I used to do until it got harder and harder. Oh, okay, so there's a ghost. Oh, I get it. I was like, what the heck's wrong with the graphics? But that makes sense now. Alright, let's see which one is gas. Which one is gas? Okay, so it needs remapping. But it was, or seemingly, running kind of normal. I mean, I didn't... Oh. Oh, am I turning now? It's running smooth. I mean... Okay, there we go. So it was the sticks the whole time for the reverse and forward, and but not side to side. That's weird. But anyway, that's just a mapping thing. But realistically, I just want to see how smooth it ran. It's running smooth, and I gotta say, it's looking pretty sharp. I'm impressed. I'm gonna try out another Wii game just for fun, just to rule out the clearness and the niceness. Oh, Epic Yarn. The only reason why I'm picking this, my kids play it, and it looks beautiful, especially with the HDMI adapter. So let's see what it looks like on this thing. So the button layout is really messed up right now, but you can rearrange everything the way you want it per console. That's not an issue. I'm just not in the want to do that mood. I want to see how things are running. 90% of everything I've tried so far, the mapping was pretty much fine. I get that we would be a little different considering the fact that it's, you know, completely different type of controller than anything else on here for emulation. So can we just get this on the go there, bro? There's jump. Oh, it's running smooth. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Wii is definitely not an issue. We've seen it on the Mario Kart, and we're seeing it here. I mean, the movements are very flowing and good. Now, again, like I said, the more you throw at it hardware-wise, the better. So when I go and do my arcade, I will do a complete video on what I used in there, why, and what it's going to look like. Now, and this is still using, let's say, for example, I'll still use the same hard drive. I just want to show you down the road what hardware can do to the exact same hard drive. Let's go to Power Stone. Sega! Sega! Capcom, Capcom. On a Sega! Sorry. I get carried away. My bad. This is running smooth so far. Like, this is... I want to see how clean it looks. Okay, so far, all the buttons seem to be mapped okay. That's what I'm saying. 90% of this is working fine right off this PlayStation knockoff controller. I don't really care who I am. I just want to play and see what this looks like. Now, this is a pretty... I'm not going to call it like crazy intense, but it's decently paced to find out what I think the movements are going to be like. Then maybe we'll do Sonic Adventure or something. That's real. This is looking flawless. Let's find out if it really is. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oops, I got splattered. I can't remember anything in this game right now. Uh-oh. She just leveled up and became the Wicked Witch of the West. Pow, 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 pow. No, no. Ow. As you can see, guys, this is running amazing. Again, all I did was put another stick of 8 in it because I feel like that made a difference on the visuals. And I don't know if it really made a difference on how the game ran at this point, but it definitely made a difference on how we see it. And that's important. But again, this is a $100 machine with an $8 extra stick of RAM put in it. So $150 USD, and you're getting this experience? And I just knocked that beep out, bro. Flawless. Not flawless. But anyway, alright, let's go back and let's try something faster. Let's see how sharp and clean it looks. I mean, Power Stone looked amazing. It's funny, guys. If you have the Sonic Limited Edition CD, the CD book, manual, whatever, like I do, apparently it's worth a lot more than the original one. And I think it's only limited edition because it came out, I'm not 100%, you guys can comment down below, but it came out with the release of the Dreamcast, and then after limited edition was erased. I could be completely wrong, but that's how I feel. Oops, did I not press the starts and go? There we go. Oh yeah, we're going to port A. This thing's got BMUs and everything, bro. Alright, let's see here. Oh wow, this thing's running beautiful. Why you gotta go and be all flat water and stuff, bruh? Ah, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Ooh, not used to this controller, I'll tell you that. I don't normally play with PlayStation anything, but oops, can't do that. Can't do that. This guy's pissed. Wow, you want to come down to earth here, bro? Oh, kick your ass. Haha. Ooh, did I win? I won! I won! So guys, there it is. And that was as smooth as I ever remember. So I'm pretty happy at this point. Yes, you're not getting the audio. That's fine because I turned it off. But the audio has been pretty flawless. I haven't had any real issues with it. On something really heavy, I've had the odd stutter, but nothing to write home about. So we're going back. Uh-oh. Yes, kick this guy's ass. Alright, am I in control yet? See how angry he is? This guy's got issues, people. Issues. Question is... Guys, this is working great. Sorry, bad graphics, or bad sound effects. Looks pretty darn decent for what it is, considering everything going on here. It's my first time playing this game. Oh, now you guys get it? Oh, now you guys see that bad things are happening? Where were you when I was down here dancing with them? Ooh, that was badass. I like that move. You didn't like that, did you? Did you? Ugly looking. Although I guess I'm not very pretty either. Whoa! Pitchfork through the gut! And these guys are still standing there. What the beep? I was like, I'm walking away from this. I look pretty bloody down there, and I got hotties up here. Yeah. I love you too. But one of us has to die. It won't be me. Back off. Should be a storyteller. Boom! Right, that's how I make an entrance, bro. Am I a little bigger than everybody else? Is that a bit weird? Okay, that's a bit strange. Oh, that was a bit brutal, dude. That wasn't even a fair fight. Alright, I am finding this slow. Definitely. Okay, you can let him go now. That guy died. That guy died. Yeah, so this is what I would normally see when people doing a review on PSP. This is what it looked like. I mean, is it unplayable? No. Is it a great experience? No. Naughty dog. You're a naughty dog. Doggy. That was a big publisher for PlayStation. I will give it that for sure. And a solid one. I don't know if they own the IP nowadays or whatever, but it was pretty solid. Oh, pause, so I can't skippy. Anybody else think that I just did this kinda when I hit start? I don't know if it's supposed to look like this or not. I'm going to be honest. I can only kind of judge by gameplay and whether it's smooth or crummy. This looks a little... I don't know. It's not smooth, but it's not great. But the original could be identical. I have no idea. Oh, he's back. Alright, guys. I will say that there it looks a little bit weird. But, again, I don't know if that's supposed to be or not. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm gonna fall. That's a bit weird looking, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Whatever, let's just smash this somehow. Pa-pow, pa-pow, pa-pow. Are you prepared to fall? I am, watch. Ah! TMNT it is. Some turtle time. You guys like my radio voice? Or do you like this one? Comment below. Yeah, Montreal. That is next to me, eh? Yeah, because I am in the Ontario's. And Montreal's like about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from me. And that's where this game was made. Canada. Canada. Oh, Canada. The lighting and everything looks pretty badass. I'm not going to lie. The water running, I mean, not bad for an old game. Let's see what, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. I'm going to say that this is very playable. I mean, I don't 100% know this game by any means, but we're going to get us a turtle, some pizza money. Yeah, I think. Turtle time! I don't know what any of the buttons do. I know that. This is probably some sort of a weird racy thing right now. I don't know. Ah! Get that, bro. Nice. Alright, that's a checkpoint. Yep. So, this is definitely running okay to me. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Ah! Better get that coin, bro. It's... Right now, it kind of reminds me of like Tomb Raider or something with all the weird area and everything to it, and jumping over things and climbing and blah blah blahs. Ah! Oh, I didn't die. Oh, that's badass. I can definitely fly. Ah! Oh, I can climb. Okay, so I think this is running fine. So I'm going to say PlayStation is going to be a hit and miss. You're probably going to enjoy it, or you're going to say, wow, this is not the way I remember it, or it's not the game I played 2 weeks ago on my PS2, whatever the case may be. I think it's looking decent. Again, I'm not saying go out and buy this $99 computer, but I will say this. If you're looking for a casual gaming machine for vintage to old, like, I mean vintage to vintage, vintager, then I would definitely check this system out, because, I mean, this is running flawless. I'm not having any issues with this game. I don't know about the other two because I can't remember. I can tell you God of War, and I've never played it, was not running well. There's no way it should be. This is running fine. But there's no way it should have been super choppy like that. Ooh, I'm in the mud. Get out of the mud. Get out of the mud, bro. You don't want to be dirty. Don't be a dirty turtle. Dirty turtle. This is cool. Like, I'm not going to lie. The craziness that this can do. Ah! Ah! I'm a turtle. I don't die in the water. So select is the coin. So now we know that. And that is important because some people will be asking, dude, how'd you put coins in here? And select seems to be the answer. Hey, no. No. Hey. Whoa, whoa. No bombs? No bombs. Was it 1941 that had bombs? I think I just do duck. Come on, give me something so I can actually live. Uh-oh. Whoa. It's flying and doing really well. I mean, even this knockoff Tommy gamepad, see the response? Oh, there they are. Why do I suck? Guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. For $99, is this a steal or is it a dud? I have to say I'm impressed. I mean, all I did was add 8 gigs of RAM to it to get better textures, in my opinion. And I guess there was a bit of performance boost. I'm not going to say there was a lot because I don't really see it. But it is what it is. It does play games. And, I mean, again, if you're looking... I mean, there's a lot of consoles here that you could never buy. Like, let's face it. Atari Jaguar, it's way out of price range nowadays. So, if you were going to go get one, and you're like, oh my god, I'm not spending $1,000 or something to get a Jaguar. Well, guess what? You don't have to. You could just use this little $100 machine and run your Jaguar, or run the other consoles you can't afford, or just don't want to. Maybe they're collecting isn't for you, and you just want to play random games when you want to play it. This little console is pretty awesome. Now, keep in mind, me saying that, I'm going to be doing a review on a much higher end, like a $400 one. And it's going to have a, the AMD Ryzen in it for sure. And we're going to be trying that out. Will I compare it? Maybe not, but in a sense, I guess. Because it'll go from like, here's your $99 machine, and here's your, I don't know, maybe 400 was Canadian, 99. So let's say your 150 Canadian machine, and possibly 200 by the time you stick another stick of RAM in it, let's say, versus a $400 Canadian machine, and see what the massive difference is for $200. And I'm sure that it's going to be a lot. But anyway, guys, this thing is very capable. Does it get warm? Yeah, it gets a little warm playing the games, but I never seen any throttling or slow down on it, so that's pretty awesome. Overall, I'm giving a thumbs up. I think this thing for $99 US is actually a powerhouse for what it is. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, cool. Hit that subscribe and like button if you're not. If you don't like it, don't hit anything. Just get the beep out of here. I'm just kidding. I'm very kidding. But guys, thank you for watching. And until next time, game over.